Alright guys, today I'm going to be taking the interior out of my 2014 Infiniti Q50S. This car was stuck in a flood and got about a foot of water in there. Only the driver's side. Floor's got some water, not too bad. I'm just going to take the interior out, pull the carpet up, see if any mildew or anything grew under there. But anyway, this video is just to show you how to get seats out. There is 4 bolts on the seats. I'm going to start by taking the back 2 out. You have to pull these plastic covers off. They should slide right out. Play with them a little bit. Of course, this one wants to fight me a little bit, but let's see. I got a screwdriver in there. Yep, that's it. It comes right out. And the bolts to remove. This is a 14 millimeter. That's the socket that you're going to need. And this is my setup. I got the long ratchet to get some more leverage on there to break them bolts free. Alright, now I'm going to take my front bolts out of the seat. Take this clip off. See, it doesn't want to slide out. And put my little screwdriver in there, flathead, and just give it a little wiggle. And it should start to come out. There we go. And the bolts are the same size as the back ones, 14 mil. Alright, so I got all the bolts removed, front and back. So I'm going to put the seat, bottom part of the seat all the way up. Now I'm pretty sure that the seat's not going to come out like this. I believe the back part has to go all the way down. So let's give that a try, and if it doesn't work, I'll put in the description. So here's how I have the seat. I got the front, bottom part all the way up. I got the back all the way down. This way I believe it flips on its side, and then I can pull it out the door. Very important, don't try to take the seat out until you disconnect the battery. You don't want to risk blowing the airbags. Usually doesn't happen, but it can, so I always disconnect the battery. Very important. And I'm just going to repeat this procedure on the other side because I'm taking both seats out. Alright, so I got both seats reclined all the way back, and I got them all the way up, and I'm going to make sure the steering wheel's all the way up too. That is just to give me some more room. And now I'm going to unplug the battery and pop the hood. Battery is underneath this tray on the passenger side in case nobody knows. And I'm going to be lazy. I'm just going to take the negative side off. And it's a 10 mil. I'd recommend taking both sides off. Sometimes when you're taking these terminals off, they don't want to come off even when they're all the way loose. So what I usually do is I get my flathead, I stick it right in there, and I start to work that back and forth to open it up. This one's a little too big. I gotta get a smaller one. Okay, I got my thin flathead. I'm just going to work that back and forth. Make sure that nut's all the way out. And now it should come right back. Yep. I'm just going to hide that somewhere so it doesn't somehow go back on the terminal. To make life even easier, I'm going to take these headrests all the way out. Should be a little button there, and then you should be able to pull it all the way up. Yep, if you press that button in and pull it all the way out, it comes right out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the front of the seat over here, and I'm going to lift that up, and I'm going to get under there, and I'm going to disconnect it first before I try to remove it, because I don't want to pull on the wire and rip anything out. It's going to be that yellow plug, which is what I'm saying. That's for your airbag. You don't want to leave your battery connected and pull that out. You can blow the airbags. Definitely don't want to do that. It's going to be that yellow one and that white one. And you're going to need a clip tool to get that white clip out. And there's a black one right there. I'm going to do that now. So actually, guys, there's actually one more clip next to the big white connector. There's a little white connector there that needs to come out, and that clip needs to come out as well. Alright, and there's the harness unplugged. You got clips that you need to use your clip tool with. This is what I use. Here's a better view. Again, there's the harness, the clips, and everything unplugged. Nothing else that's holding it back from me taking it out. Alright, here's how I have the seat tilted on its side, facing me. Got the back door open. And I'm going to attempt to take it out the front driver's door, just like this. Okay, and that's it. Just be careful as you're taking it out. You don't want to scratch anything up, steering wheel, your center console. And I'll repeat the same process on the passenger side. The passenger side is probably easier because you won't have the steering wheel in the way. Alright guys, so I just wanted to confirm that the process was the same on the passenger side. And it looks like there was one more extra connector right there. And the rest is the same. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start by tilting that and turning that towards me. Got some of the back of the seat hanging out the back door. And I'm going to take it out through the front door. And there we go. Came out a little bit easier than the driver's side. Got my seat over here. And I'm just going to remove these back seats, just the bottom pads. And for these back seats, guys, if no one's taken these out, or you haven't done it yet, there is a little clip right under here on both sides that pull out. And then you just got to pull up as you're pulling that out. And there we go, I'm out. Again, I pulled that out, pulled that clip out, and I was pushing up on the seat as I was pulling the clip out, and it popped out. Same thing for the other side. And that's all. I won't go through the rest. I'm just going to remove my trim pieces off and remove the carpet up. But that's it. Q50S with no seats. Oh, looks like it's pretty easy to do the fuel pump in here too, right underneath the back seat. Well, hope I was able to help you guys out.